Now, so far, we've been using knowledge integration with the text generator app, but you can also use it in workflow. And it's nice because there might be certain workflows where you need to gather information from a specific source and then do something with that information. Let's go through an example. So we'll go to our existing workflow and delete that one so we can create a new one from scratch. Perfect. So I'll go over here, create from blank. I'll say your knowledge app. Okay. Whoa. Whoops. I forgot to actually select workflow. Oh no. Let me just delete that and do it again. There we go. It's my policy here to keep all my mistakes because I'm not perfect, and neither are you. And you're going to make mistakes. So it's good to know and understand that that's part of a normal process of building any sort of application or solution. Okay. Now here you can have something called knowledge retrieval. Let's do this one step by one step. So first of all, we need the user to specify a question. So we'll say over here, question. Okay. Make the max length 100 and we'll say save. All right. Then we'll do knowledge retrieval. In the knowledge retrieval step, you need to set a query variable, which will be equal to the variable that the user inputs in. So we'll say your question. Then we need a knowledge base. So we'll add a knowledge base to it. We can either choose the drone manual or the contracts. We'll choose the drone manual. Perfect. And now, since this is a workflow, we not only want to answer the user's question, but we might want to also send a Slack message to ourselves so that we know that users are asking questions. Okay. So we do that, output variable, blah, blah, blah. We'll then call an LLM. Okay. And we can call any model here again, because Reg is LLM agnostic, which is one of the best parts about Reg. So we'll use 4.0 mini. Okay. And then we'll set a context. The context will be equal to the output of the knowledge retrieval. Okay. So the knowledge retrieval will take this question, find the relevant chunks of information, and then we'll set it equal to the context here. And then we just need to inform or instruct the LLM to take that context of information and answer the question. So we'll say here, based on this content, okay, answer this question. Okay, perfect. So far, so good. Do we want vision? No. Output variables. We'll get a text. Great. Okay, perfect. And now what we want to do is we want to send a Slack message to ourselves as well. So we'll go to Tools. We'll then select Slack. We'll then select Incoming Webhook to send message. Then we will find our Slack wherever it is. Did I lose it? I think I lost it. Let me go ahead and get it again. Our Slack API. Okay, so I'm on my Slack API page. I'll go all the way down here. Nope. Incoming webhooks. All the way down here. I'll copy this. Okay, perfect. Now let me just go back to the Slack channel. Awesome. All right, so now we need to input in the incoming webhook URL. Awesome. And now we need to input in the content. So I'll say over here, the question was equal to the question that the user asked, period. And the answer was equal to the output of the LLM text. Okay, so we'll do that. LLM text. Awesome. And the last thing we need to do is we need to end it and create a new output variable called answer that is equal to the output of the LLM block. Okay, perfect. That should be good. Let's go ahead and click publish. We'll click publish update. And then let's try it out. So we'll click run. We'll then put in a question. So our question is going to be something like, how high can I fly this drone? Okay, it found the knowledge, found the LLM. You can fly this X-Flight drone up to a maximum altitude of 60 feet, 20 meters. And now if I go over here, I can see my question and I can see the answer in Slack as well. So I know what people are using this workflow thing that I made for. Now, great, we can go through tracing and see see what chunk it retrieved as well. We can see, for example, that it retrieved this chunk over here. We can see what it was passed to the LLM as well. Right? And we can also see how the Slack message went through. Text message was sent successfully. Perfect. And now if I like this workflow, I can simply just publish it, put it into an application. I can open it up in an Explorer. I can integrate it as part of my website. I can make it into an API. I can do whatever I want it to do. So this is one way as well you can integrate knowledge and tools together. And that's where really intelligence comes in. When an agent or a system integrates tools and knowledge together. Okay? This is one example of that. As always, a workflow is a very deterministic way to do it. It will always do this, and then it will do this, and then it will do this, and then it will do this. But let's get an agent to do it instead, and we just need to provide it the relevant tools and knowledge, and it should do it just like that. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll show you how much faster an agent is at doing this, okay? Let's time ourselves, all right? First, we'll go to test agent. We'll then say here, you are an AI assistant that answers questions about a drone and then also transmits the question and answer to Slack. That's it, okay? In terms of the knowledge we want to add in obviously our drone manual that we created. We also want to add in a tool called Slack that can send Slack messages. And again, I need to set up the Slack webhook URL, which I have over here. Perfect. We'll click save on that. And that's it. Did you time me? I'm pretty sure it was less than a minute. Now I can do something like, how high can I fly this drone? And let's see if it works. Look at that. It used the knowledge. It found the answer, 120 meters, according to the specifications. Maximum altitude of the drone can fly 60 feet, 20 meters, according to the specifications provided in the manual. Ah, weird. I don't know why he did the answer twice, but we actually did get the right answer here. User asked, how can I fly this drone? Maximum answer. Let me make sure that it actually runs the tools first. So questions about a drone only from the knowledge document provided. I probably missed that part because it might be trying to answer it using its own knowledge, which it shouldn't be doing, right? Because we have given it that knowledge, but I'm going to make it very explicit in my instructions now. So let me try it again. Okay, there we go. It's using knowledge. Finally, perfect. Use the knowledge, found the answer, which is great. And also, it didn't paste the question to Slack for some reason. So let me make it very explicit. You're an ASIS and the answer to the question about a drone only from knowledge Slack can provided. I'll say you must also then send a message to Slack that states the user's question and the answer you provided. By the way, this whole process is called prompt engineering, and it is an iterative process, and it does take time. Okay? It's nice that I'm doing it live in front of you so that you know you have to do this as well on your end. All right? Perfect. Let me go back in here. Let's try it one more time. Using knowledge, good, gets the answer, and then sends it to Slack. Amazing. Okay, perfect. That worked. Awesome. So this is one way you can basically do it. And it's nice because we don't need to really specify the entire workflow itself. We can just have the agent do it for us instead. The agent knows to use the knowledge to answer the question, get the relevant citation and get the relevant chunk, and then transmit that message to Slack as well.